And welcome to another episode of Todd Plays Skyrim. We're in our home in Whiterun. I figured I'd go ahead and show some of the stuff the things we've collected, where I've put them in the house. You can see the Shield of Yskamor up above my bed. I think you saw me put it up there on a previous episode. In this end table, we have Mask, Azura Star. In this hallway, oh, there's Lydia. He's in my room again. Get out of my room! I keep telling you this. What a nosy house guest. There's the razor. Mahut, whatever. That's the razor. I cannot pronounce today. I apologize. And above the door on the mantel, we have the Dawnbreaker. So I figured I'd give you a look at where I've put them. Trophies of past accomplishments. And I think today we're not going to do another Daedric quest. We're going to go to Riften, and we're going to maybe do a couple quests in there, or get some quests, do some quests. Maybe start the Thieves Guild quests. So I want to hit all the major quest lines. I've already done the companions. Do the Thieves Guild, and the stables. Yeah, I want to do all the quests, even the major quests, although it doesn't make sense that a big fighter, heavy armor guy would join a college, but there you go.
Where do you want to go?
Where do I want to go? I want to go to Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Huzzah.
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery.
Blackbriar.
That and you'll forget all.
Okay, let's wait a bit, see if a dragon shows up. This is one of those places I mentioned before where it's just, if you fast travel there. It's good. Oh, Khajiit. I already sold everything, so I can't have any reason to go there. Ah! There's a dragon. Let's see if he attacks or if he just flies around. A lot of times he'll just fly around. Well, not a lot, but a lot of times. Sometimes. Just waiting.
Get him. Kill him.
Well, he has to come down first. Ooh, wait. Maybe. He's not flying low like before. Yeah, okay. I think he's just gonna fly away. Just one of those flyovers. Yeah, it looks like he's gone. Now I gotta wait for the guards to come back. Yeah, because it requires a key. Come on, guards, come back. I want to enter the city. Do you guys a whole bunch of favors.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs.
Hold there.
Vermin creeping
Before
around
I let
that
you
way.
into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head
Riften's
inside
under
when
my
you're ready.
protection. You
There
watch
we go.
yourself now.
And Riften, city of Corruption.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
Ooh.
Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
Interesting.
I know.
I love Mule.
I just don't want you to leave.
On my very first
You're
playthrough,
the only
I married her.
city in a long time.
Had her in my house, right here in Riften. Pretty
I
cool.
don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble?
What's it to you?
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me, I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
I'll try to pick up those unusual gems. I'll show him this.
Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought.
Ah.
So what do you want to know?
Tell me what the gem is worth.
Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex and the Thieves Guild.
Oh.
Get in good with them and you'll find her.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll just move on.
Be seeing you around.
But he's a good place to get some information if you want it.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
Yeah.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
She's a
Look,
thief.
Dad, the last
What
warning.
did you
Pay
expect?
up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Poor guy.
Huh? What do you want?
What kind
I
of
owe
trouble?
a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
Tell me the
I was able
details.
to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
I'll help you out.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Okay, so
Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
this means she's part of the Thieves Guild. Be in the barb. That's the
People
one.
of Riften,
Huh?
heed my words.
Oh,
Return of the Dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant
here
inebriation.
we go.
Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Marama. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Yeah.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Good sin is good now and then. I guess.
Yeah. What's your problem?
I wanted to talk about Shadier's debt.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
You and I both know this is a setup.
All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
Hey. Let's go back and talk to him. Tell him that he's off the hook. Let's see here. There he is.
Any luck with Sapphire?
You are no longer in debt with Sapphire.
By the 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Okay. Back inside. So, that's the house you can buy at the end there. I actually buy this house in a lot of my playtests, playthroughs, playruns. I like it. It's a neat little two-story because there's a bottom part and a top part. And it's got a balcony in the back. It's really good. Here's a pawn prawn shop we'll visit a lot. Blacksmith and a little town center. I like Riften a lot as a city.
Running a little light in the pockets, lad?
Huh?
Running a little light in the pockets, lad?
I'm sorry, what?
Your pockets. They're a little low on coin. I can tell.
How could you possibly know that?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
My wealth is none of your business.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Okay, let's do this.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone,
Yeah,
gather round.
I normally, like, intentionally not do it, like, fail at it. So that, because I don't want to get rid of Branche. He's an extra merchant and a place to sell things. So,
That's close enough.
yeah, there we go. Yeah, because I don't want to get rid of him. You know, merchants are precious, especially later on when, in order to sell things, it's,
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
you need every merchant you can get later on. So, I'll just do this.
Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, because having a merchant, having even just an extra merchant to sell things, especially at higher levels, because you get, you know, each merchant only has a certain amount of gold. And things get expensive. It only takes a few things to, you know, to run through.
All are welcome at the Temple
So
of
it's
Mara.
every merchant is a good merchant. So we'll go back and continue.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for
I guess I expected too much from you.
Yeah, I guess.
I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here.
What's been going on?
Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge.
Mine is nice, but I don't know.
Look, I'll make this simple for you. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. When you make up your mind, come find me there, and we'll talk about your future.
He's around somewhere,
Okay.
planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
Pleased to meet you. I'm a priestess at the Temple of Mara.
All these people around. Okay, let's see. Find Brynjolf down here. gotta say, I really like this city. It's, you know, kind of coolly designed. Not quite as haphazard as Markarth. I don't know. It's a really nice city. It's not as sprawly as Whiterun. Oop, I need to put a helmet on. Yeah, okay.
Something.
Yeah, here we go.
Over here.
Gonna cry now.
There we go. Leveled. And there goes the head. Okay, I guess we'll level up. Stamina. Keep these two given Steven. Now, I had said before I would raise up my one-handed, you know, those 2 perks, but in the meantime I was smithing, and I got my smithing up to 80, which means now I can take ebony, which is what I will do. So I won't spend time during here to craft it, but maybe I'll make some ebony armor for next time, in between. Go some mining, do some mining in a mine that has it, and yeah, wait, was there a... Yeah, magic poison. Okay. And arrow, amethyst, gold. Oh. We won't stop midstream here. Okay. Drop down. Because that's obviously, we have to get that after, I guess. Here's a trap. Love setting things on fire. Come on, Skeever. I lured it through the fire. That's funny. Door. Huh? Ooh. Fist. Okay. Alright, did he have gloves of the pugilist? Something I can break down. Stamina regeneration. I want that. That is good. Something to craft my new ebony armor when I get it. Let's see here. Up here. That looks ominous. I've had my fill of headsman's blocks. Thank you very much. Goes. Grab us gold. Pickpocket. Okay. See if we go back here. This leads to that bridge area. Select the lever. There. Now it's we can exit and enter more quickly. But Dragonflagon is this way. Put my sword away. Take my helmet off.
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Lots of colorful characters.
We've all heard that one before.
They did a good job here.
Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend.
I think Brynjolf could give you all the information you need.
You're all part of a dying breed.
You need advice?
Things are
Talk to
changing.
Brynjolf. Got better
Dying
things to
breed,
do.
eh? Well, what do you call that then?
Hello.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting here was kind of easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What did they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good, I guess. Who are they?
Kirava, Ursi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How did you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Will I get a cut?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Tips about Kirava.
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted.
Oh.
That's my meaning.
I get it. What's Helga's story?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
Okay, what about Bercy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Ah, okay. I guess I'll go and do
this. I'll be here
this.
when you're done.
Occasionally, I will break into scat. You've probably noticed this already. You should let me know if it's better than silence. Let's see, we'll do that occasionally. Kinda reminds me of Long Lake in The Hobbit. I did see The Hobbit when it came out.
All are welcome at the temple.
It's pretty good. I liked it. Maybe a bit long, but long in a good way, I guess.
Deal with petty thievery and drug control.
Here we go. Okay. Hello there.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
What?
What?
Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Simple. You don't pay, bad things happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
We can protect ourselves, trust me.
Don't fool yourself.
No.
It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
I've had enough of this.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
Okay.
Don't do that.
I can't.
This isn't happening.
No! That urn was priceless.
Do you want me to break anything else?
All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else.
Ah.
Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
That's one. Bee and the Barb. He said to talk to him.
What do you want?
This one. You might want to talk some sense into Kirava.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do.
I never think of it.
Has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Go and talk to her.
Here, you want something or not?
Are you ready to pay Brynjolf what you owe?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about...
He just
Please,
told me.
my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Then pay up and I'll forget about it.
Very well. Here, take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Hooray.
We got the message. Now just take your business up.
Now finally to the bunkhouse. This is right here. And I love this bit.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
I have a message from Brynjolf.
I know who you are. You've
What?
been terrorizing the entire city.
Oh.
Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood.
Okay.
Here, I even have the payment.
Awesome. Yeah, like she just reacts to, oh, hey, you've been like terrorizing all over town. Take my gold, please. Otherwise, yeah, there's the statue you could have stolen, I guess. Yeah. This works just as well. Or actually, this works better. Oh, yes, that's right. There was a couple of things that I had stored in my chest at home that I picked up. Amethysts, gold ore, and thought I had a ivory tusk. I guess I left that there. Anyway, a lot of the quests that you pick up here are of the fetch and get me so many of this item kind of quests, which normally I find kind of annoying, but these, for some reason, I don't mind so much.
Honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
So here's like, do you make your own jewelry?
I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
So sure, I'll get that.
Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
So I have the chunk of gold ore.
Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started.
Thought I had gotten the tusk of the ivory
Not
tusk.
well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle
So I guess I'll
cures.
have to check that, but I can do that outside of
fat salve, and now he's
outside
got
of
something
recording.
new.
So this is just, I was just showing you that there's a bunch of these quests around
anything
here.
to be done about
Just
it.
about everyone here
He's
has
good
a quest
with
of
the
some
Thieves
sort to
Guild.
get and take.
Safe travels,
And so
Landstrider.
I'll do that off camera. But yeah, that's there. Not quite jumping over.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Should go back to Brynjolf. That guy. Someone should take care of him.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
There he is.
You
suppose
could have
that's
just
yours now.
asked.
Oh, I think I stole something by accident.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
You're telling me. Here's what they owed us.
Well done. and it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
So what's next then?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold where that came from, I am in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing well. True?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
NPC pathfinding. Yeah, wait, I wish they would walk a little faster. You know, walk as fast as you can walk. Come on, come on. And if you get too close to them, they pause and turn around and give you a question, ask you a thing. There's this other guy we're supposed to talk to.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Hooray, I'm in.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
So how do I get my cut?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
She's got ebony? Oh, awesome.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
What should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive.
Okay.
But if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him.
Okay.
The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Okay, I don't need to do that.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Okay, so now we're gonna go talk to Vex and Delvin. It's part of the quests.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet?
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
I've done that. What's happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit dark for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me.
Okay.
We've been cursed.
Okay, whatever. A curse.
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in.
Me?
I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery.
Okay.
All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Okay. Training, how about this one?
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries aren't got hired to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex.
Yeah, well, I'm a trained killer too, so... See my skill at one-handed? It's pretty high. It's at 60. Yeah, that's enough for him.
The only way this guild's going to continue to grow is by taking extra work.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got.
Okay.
So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong.
Oh, gods, no.
And two,
I hit things.
follow my lead and do exactly as I say.
With my shield.
No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of business?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse.
Silly guy.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago.
Oh.
And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Nope. Ooh, unusual gem.
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Baron what? Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
So, how many of these are there?
I think there were 24 in all.
24?
Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
You sure you won't buy it?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set.
Oh.
Tell you what, if you find the rest of them,
But
talk
you
to me
just
again.
said they had...
Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Okay. That'd be cool if these things did have a mechanical bonus. A certain percentage of adding or something. Golden Glow. Yes.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected.
Oh.
Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
It's not so many. I've killed hundreds of people.
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island.
Well, maybe not hundreds.
That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Okay, sewer. Lovely. Yeah, that's it for that.
These jobs aren't going to finish themselves, you know.
Now I get the
So
armor.
you're the new recruit, huh?
Yeah.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here.
Oh.
You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it.
Another
Minus
merchant.
a little slice
Hooray.
of the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern?
I'd like to see him try.
Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart.
I'm a tough
Whatever.
guy.
At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Thieves Guild armor.
Alright.
So, it's not heavy armor, so I won't be wearing it. But it's really great if you're not doing the whole enchanting thing, or smithing, because it's not that bad, especially if you come here a little earlier. And the hood gives you better prices, so kind of impressive. I think with that, we'll end this here. Next time, I should have sub-ebony crafted. I'll show you that. Maybe some enchantment on it. And then we'll continue this Thieves Guild, going into Golden Glow. I thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I thank you. See you later.